Okay, welcome back. In case you're wondering why it's Psychonauts every day at the moment on this channel, it's because I want to get this series wrapped up before Christmas, ideally, and we are getting a lot closer to that time. I usually take a couple weeks break over Christmas, put together some end-of-year lists and stuff, and I don't really want to start any other series that are going to get in the way of that, so yeah, that's the channel business taken care of. Oh, I can read
Dear
this.
Ford, we brought peace to Grulovia, but there is still unrest among the people. A little ungrateful, I think. Home soon, Lucretia.
See, I read that as Fonda. Dear Fonda. Like Jane Fonda. So it's a good thing I was able to press the button to translate that. It sounds like Lucretia was a bit of a horrible bitch even before she was actually evil though. Oh, look at that. Look how grateful they are. But there's still unrest amongst them. How ungrateful. How ungrateful. Oh, hello. This is cool. I want a wacky sci-fi robot to sort my mail.
There's a piece of Ford's mind in here for me to reconnect. It'll probably be up in that giant clunky head.
Hey, I came out of that clunky head.
Really? Can you help me get in there?
Maybe, to tell you the truth. I'm not dressed very well, so I'm sure I'll be marked return to sender and sent back there soon. Just grab on.
Did someone say return to sender? But this letter's got no return address.
Oh, not so much for that.
Means the dead letter office for you.
But wait, I'm a heartfelt love letter.
Don't care who you quoted. The feelings must get sorted.
Okay. I don't like the hell vortex over there in the corner. I'm choosing not to acknowledge that beyond what I already have. We'll just pretend that's how life normally is around here. This is a very cool aesthetic. Look at those letters. Big fucking lettuce tornado going on down the bottom there.
Letters, they just keep coming. What's the point? Nobody ever writes what they really mean.
Oh, fuck. Is this where we want to go? It looks like where we want to go. There's stuff up there, though. I don't think I could have reached that. I don't think.
I wrote a letter once. Did I think I could stop a war? Ah, doesn't matter. I never sent it. Maybe it would have saved 1,000 lives. Maybe just one. I wonder what would have happened if I'd sent that letter. I wonder if it's too late.
Probably. It's probably too late, not gonna lie.
Hey, over here!
Look, do you mind? I'm collecting things. I don't really care who's yelling at me right now. I've got to say, like, and I'm probably going to say this in literally every dungeon of this game, but this one might be my favourite so far. I know we've only just started it, but I really like this aesthetic. It looks so cool.
I don't belong in here.
Who doesn't belong in where? Oh, there's a letter up there. Okay. We want to go see that letter. That poorly addressed letter. Is that our friend letter? The dead letter office. We missed anything?
Get me out of this graveyard.
I get the feeling this area is going to be pretty short, so it'll be quite easy to 100% it. So, you know, if the bowling alley wants anything to go off.
If I get you out of here, will you still take me up to the head?
Yes, but quick, before he...
Whoa! Ah!
Thought it was a dead letter.
Oh, my mistake. This doesn't belong in the dead letter office. Look at that address. It belongs in the international dead letter office.
What? No, wait!
Uh-oh.
Did you really knock me back down? Oh, I really got to climb all the way back up again. But this time with enemies. Why would you do this to me? It's Psychonauts, why would you do this to me? Fuck, hold up. No, that's not the right button. There's a fucking panic attack in here, what's going on? Yeah, we don't need time dilation for the panic attacks, it doesn't help. Want to get rid of these fuckers. Can we actually like lock on the fucker, please? The lock-on's being very bad in this room. Suddenly this isn't my favourite area after all. What the fuck? Can you shoot maybe the enemy instead of the fucking pickups? Okay, I literally can't melee this. I hadn't tried before, but it just teleports out the way of attacks. I guess that's why we were told to slow it. So we could hit it with melee attacks. I didn't realise that. But now I do. Fuck the fuck off. That one. Middle fella. Do you mind hitting me while I'm down? Trying to... what? I have to keep track of these lads, not gonna lie. Okay. That's all the enemies, right? There wasn't another one secretly hanging out in a corner somewhere. What? Oh, it's a lamp. I could just see that from like this angle and I was like, what's that weird like floating polo? I understand now though. It isn't a floating polo at all. I cannot freshen my breath with a lamp. Probably. I've never tried eating a light bulb. I would imagine it doesn't go down smooth though. Alright, so we climb all the way back up again. They really didn't need to knock me down. They could have not. You know what I mean? They could have not. Could have just like locked this door or something and then I could have sniped the enemies from up here or fought the enemies when I first came into the room or something. I don't know. I'm not a fan of that decision. Aesthetically still a very cool dungeon even if I don't like the design decisions. Whoa, 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 hold up, hold up. Ow. Fuck, timed that wrong didn't I? It's harder than it looks. I'm playing Shovel Knight for the first time recently and fucking hell, why can I not do this? Shovel Knight has similar platforms that you have to drop onto as they come out like that, but I didn't do quite as badly with them. Uh-oh. What am I meant to do? What the fuck? Am I missing something? Go over there. Yeah, let's go over there. Maybe that's why they were so hard to drop onto, because I literally wasn't meant to. This is just a tag though, right? There's nothing else here. Nowhere I can go from here. Those envelopes just lead back into the dead letter office again. I'm very confused.
Two Lucretia mucks. Stop. Anti-war protests threaten peace. Stop. Great unwashed need a cold shower. Stop. For Grulovia. Tsar Theodore.
Oh, hold up, what's this? There was a secret lever the whole time. I solved the puzzle. The lever pulling puzzle. Where do we... Oh, they move slower now as well. They're easier to get onto. Wow, that's cool. Give. Thank you. Exactly what I wanted from life. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. We can do this. Huzzah! Look at my victory. Revel in it. I don't see them very often. Another one over here? Yeah.
Lucy, your last letter frightened us. You don't sound like yourself. We're just worried about you. Love, Ford, and friends.
Oh, so it's like she was No, she wasn't left in Grulovia. Ford was left in Grulovia. Oh, piss off. I'm trying to piece together the story here. It sounds like she became strictly anti-populous anyway after rescuing Grulovia, or whatever they did with Grulovia, subjugating Grulovia. I need to like type a letter. That'd be pretty cool if I did. Oh, hold up. The U goes here.
That's better. Now where are
No,
the rest?
that's wrong. That's not. That's meant to be a Y. Excuse me. Well, okay, I guess. This keyboard's going to be wrong.
Still two missing.
Missing Y and L? Oh, that's Y.
Okay.
No!
Keyboard is almost complete.
No! Oh, I hate it. I hate it. You can't let me put the letters in the wrong place on the keyboard. Can you imagine typing on this fucking thing? I mean, presumably they'd still be wired the same, so hitting this U would still type a Y. But... oh no. Well, why is it telling me to go up there? Is the last letter not going to be here? Does look like it's in the immediate area, right? I guess I'll move on. I feel like I'm massively missing something there. An L. I need to take the L. That's the problem. I'm not very good at that. Oh. Hello. You threatening me, mate? No, good. He knew better. Don't fuck with the tiny male creature. The goblin in the mail room. Don't know what I'm capable of. Hippity hop.
Lucretia, gentle rain's not enough to secure my reign. Stop being coy with the hoi polloi.
So, it sounds like after they freed, I guess, Grulovia, then she helped put some sort of tyrant in power. I assume that's what happened. That's what the gist is. How did we get up there before? I can't seem to stand on the top of the thingy. Oh, well that's not great, is it? Let me back up. I only went down for a figment. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I wanted the figment. God damn it. Same mistake. Exact same mistake time and time again. Can I just jump up from... no, okay. I think this game's nominated for Game of the Year at the Game Awards, by the way. That's pretty neat. I mean, I think it's worth being nominated for Game of the Year at the Game Awards, even if it is bullying me right now. But I'm surprised to see it... in fact most of the nominations are pretty cool games in my books. From what I've seen, at least. I haven't played them all, but both Resident Evil 8 and Metroid Dread are nominated, and I think they're both hot take, I guess, but among, if not the best in their respective series. Then what were the other ones? Deathloop was one. I've not played that, but it does look cool. It looks like a bit of fun from what I've seen. Very sort of Dishonored, Bioshocky, sort of quirky first-person shooter thing. a lot of fun kill physics and stuff like that in it. Kill physics is a good term for it. Not really what I meant to say, but it's what came out. Where do I go from here? And the other game's It Takes Two, which looks really good. If I had some friends, I'd probably play it. Oh, this... I don't think the game expected me to be here. I don't think the game expected me to be here at all. Whoops. Oh well. I missed the obvious route and have taken my own route instead, which I think is much better. This is back at the start, isn't it? Back round I go, I suppose. Fuck's sake. Where was I meant to have gone from there? Oh, I think I was meant to have gone towards the middle. I didn't realise that. Okay, alright. We'll get there in the end. Anyway, the last nomination, I believe, is Ratchet and Clank. Rifty Clank Rift game. Again, not played that, but it is quite possibly the best looking game visually I've literally ever seen. Absolutely spectacular. Like it's got, you know, a similar cartoony art style and strong art direction to this, but like also the graphics are just like pristine. This has a certain roughness around the edges, you know, which is part of its charm for sure, but I've already forgotten where I go from here. I thought a letter was meant to come out from here and take me in that direction, right? Ah, it does, cool. Yeah, I don't know if Ratchet and Clank's any good, but it looks very pretty. So I mean, that might be enough to make it worth a Game Award. So honestly, I think it's a very good lineup this year. Very good lineup. I genuinely don't know which one I would vote for out of the three I played. And if I played the others, I might be similar. Come back, I need you. So where was I meant to have gone? Whence? Unto where? That way. Onto the A. We weren't looking for an A, were we? Oh, that's just a. No, it's not a kill. I thought it was just a kill, but it wasn't. Aha.
I must have put it somewhere.
Aha. That's probably why we could see the big shadow of the hand being creepy, because it was meant to make us look around and see that there was. Whoa! What? Fuck. Those aren't around for very long. Okay. All right. Need to get onto those quickly and get moving. Of course I overshoot. Come on, up you come. Ooh, okay. Okay. I've got this. Skirt round that thing. Oh, that works too, I suppose. But then what? Oh, do you think we can climb onto that dangly, sparky rope? Oh, there's letters. There's letters going past. Okay, this is definitely a timing thing. I'm not historically great at. Oh, I can hang here. Oh, okay, maybe I can't. Well, that felt unnecessary. Didn't have to treat me that way. Didn't have to do me like that. Let me grab the rope. Let me. There we go. Whew. That was rough. That was a rough one. Platforming's getting trickier as we progress through this game. It's almost like there's some sort of difficulty curve or something. Yeah, she was like, oh shit, Grolovia's been invaded, that's not good. And so they went, oh no, she went to Grolovia, he didn't go, I guess. He got sad. They wrote letters to each other. War is over, now the people are the problem. Ooh. Lucy, your last letter frightened us. You don't sound like you said. Oh, yeah. We heard that one. Country discontinued. The country was discontinued. She killed a country? Interesting. To be fair, I think we've heard Grulovia mentioned before as being like a place that went to shit. Whether it was her who did that or whether she was fighting against that, we don't know, and I guess neither do the characters. We need this. Yes. Smirk and nod. Ooh. Big hand. Big hand? So where? Whence now? Oh, hello. That caught me off guard. Didn't know that was happening. Oh, we're going up. We're going to the upper levels. Well, worth it. Probably not worth it, but I did it anyway. I'm disappointed with my lack of finesse there. I'm also very disappointed with that keyboard. I'm never going to get over that. At least I got the C in the right place, I suppose. Small victories. So where are we going? Piss off. Hippity hop over to here real quick. And then hippity hop back. I'm on low health. That's probably not good, huh? It's probably not what we want. Ooh, we are up.
The people have a new nickname for me. They call me Patricia. Nah, who sounds serious.
Oh, I cut off her little speech. It sounds like she quite liked being called Meligula though. That sounds like a good name. Good name she enjoyed. No! 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 Fine. Fine. I accept my fate. If I ever want 100% this, I'm going to have to go back through this entire fucking level to get those two pigments. That's not the happiest news I've ever had, honestly. This game is, well, this series I should say, is very good at that, honestly. One thing I never liked about the first one. It's a big fan of giving you like one chance to get something, and if you don't get it then you have to do the entire level over. That's something I'm not particularly keen on myself. I would prefer it if they stopped doing that bullshit, because it's kind of bullshit. But I don't know, maybe someone out there enjoys that. Maybe there's some fucking psychopath out there who thinks it's a good idea. Obviously the game designer does. Hey. I've got all the half mines in here, or one of them. Are we meant to drop down the evil hole? The evil hole full of pink mist? It's actually orange, but I'm gonna call it pink because I don't know what colours are apparently. Doesn't really look like there's anywhere else to go, but it's a bit threatening and ominous. Just looking around to see if there was any way of launching myself back to the top of that slope, but it doesn't look like it. Alright. Oh no, we don't jump down the hole, we just go get the letter, don't we? We just go get the letter. That's what we're here for.
Okay, just hold still. I'm gonna get you out of here.
Oh no.
Now we jump down the
Some
hole.
letters are such a pain in the neck, they really belong in the furnace.
Wait, I think I know how to address this one.
Really? Well, it's worth a shot. But don't take all day. The mail must sail into tomorrow, no town to borrow.
Boy, I hope you know what you're doing.
I'm going to address it to 1 Grulovia Street, Grulovia. What could possibly go? Oh, there's a figment down there. Am I good to drop down there? Can I get back up?
Yep.
No drop. Thank you. I forgot what the drop button was. Huh? This is unfortunate. Can I maybe... Yes, I can. Good. Thought I was in a real pickle there. Can't get up this slope. Of course I can. You underestimate me, video game. We'll go with that. That's a word that exists now. In my language, my special language. Okay. Let's head up, shall we? Can I... Yeah, I thought there was wall jumping in this game. Couldn't remember how it worked. I still don't really know how it worked. It just sort of happened when I mashed enough buttons.
Yep.
No, same way most wall jumping works, really. You jump again when you hit the wall. Just gonna... No. Okay. Curious. I guess I can get... on top of the box.
Hey, I think that's a key to the typewriter.
Do I have to wall jump up there? Can I wall jump up there? I can. Well, well, well. I just like yeet this into place. I can.
think I know who
Cool.
Ford would like to address this letter to.
I mean, I think we all know. It's already addressed to her, right? Fucking hell. Come on now, I just want the figment. Come on. You don't have to be this way. There we go. I like so much about this game.
I think he meant to send it to Lucretia.
Yes, he did. I like so much about this game, but there are moments that make me incredibly angry at it. Oh, well, that's sort of good. Still not quite where we want to be, but hopefully now we... Yes, and then we swing back this way, right? There we go. That was more effort than it had any right to be.
I think I need to type Lucy on this envelope.
Oh, it's almost like that was the letters we were missing. What a funny old world. I know I can just drop down and get on with it. I'm trying to work out the optimal route for collecting these fucking remaining figments there. Where's my this thing? And drop.
She's gone mad. She's flooded the capital. She'll destroy this country.
Get out while you can.
How do I...
I don't wanna go.
How do I... Well, that didn't work. How am I meant to get on top of this lamp? There's a thing on top of it. I quite like things. Doesn't feel like this is the correct route, though. If there was ever such a thing as a correct way to do anything, this definitely ain't it, Chief. Can get back up here for whatever that's worth. There's more hippity hop nodes. I didn't see those. It's all a matter of perspective. It's all a matter of learning. It's all a matter of fucking playing the game correctly. We're doing it this time. Just you watch. No fuck ups. No fuck ups, I promise. I've never meant anything more completely in my entire life. Oh, and then we drop onto the moving box and hop over to here. Ta-da! And then that's 42 out of 47 figments. There are 2 over here. 2 we missed on the slope. So where the fuck is the last one? Huh. I have missed a figment somewhere in this area. And I don't think I'll ever know where it is. Okay.
Really? Wish I could help more. That's a possibility.
I'm done. How do I fix it now? Is it this? Okay, alright.
You said you know the address.
I do.
So
I do.
why not? Is it
I'm
luck?
sorry. I'll stop playing around now.
Luck?
Oh, that's right. That's the name we all forgot.
Yeah, it wasn't addressed to a name. I must have forgotten that. It's still not really an address, is it? A name and a country, but... Lucy Ford, I should say, wasn't a big fan of that.
A mail just doesn't matter.
Oh, I can't type anymore. Oh. Oh well. Is there a figment in here? Is there one last figment just kicking about inside the horrible teeth dimension? There isn't. I wonder where that was. Like, obviously I was never going to 100% this anyway after I missed the ones on the slope, but...
You've been missorted.
Kind of bugging me.
And it's a federal crime. Go on.
What did you say in that letter?
Nothing important, really. Just that I loved her. She just wanted to help, but they pushed her too far. Well, how should we have known? It's not like she was marked fragile. But I thought I knew her and everything she held inside herself. Ah, I had so much to learn. I guess some packages are better left unopened.
One more piece.
Only one more piece of Ford's mind to reconnect. I'm making
I just said that.
progress. What if Maligula shows up here? And Ford's not ready. I need to hurry.
You don't need to hurry up, we've got plenty of time.
Yeah.
She's not going to show up until we advance to the point in the plot where she's due to show up. I can promise you that. Because I've played video games. I'm trying to think, I feel like there has been games that have put strict time limits on. Fable 3 is one that did that, actually. Fable 3, like in the end arc of Fable 3, you have like a set amount of days to try and prepare for a war or whatever. It's a very cool thing when they do that. I know there's that tabletop game, The Quiet Year, that is like a time-based thing, where you see how like a colony evolves over a year or whatever.
Hello.
I'm trying to think if there's any games that have like based their entire concept around that, because I think it's a pretty cool concept, a pretty interesting
I
one,
shouldn't be doing this.
where a boss just will come and fight you after a while, and you need to prepare as best you can for it. Maybe I'll pitch that. maybe I'll take that to Ubisoft and tell them to make it, just to make them stop making Far Cry and Assassin's Creed for 5 minutes. Ooh. Do we just buy Psychos? Got 17 cards. How many do we need for an upgrade? 9. So I might as well buy 2, because I'm gonna have another one very soon. I could probably find another card just here somewhere, right? No, thank you.
Let's combine that Psychor with your card so you can rank up.
And then pins. Anything cool here now? Clairvoyance, don't care. Melee, don't care. Psyblast. Oh no, I definitely want them to do damage. Doubts explode when you take them out with pyrokinesis. That sounds bad. Time bubble speeds up objects and enemies rather than slowing them. That's not helpful. That's the opposite of what I want to ever do with that. Bigger time bubble will be nice. Sneezes some more time out of your time bubbles. That'll be pretty cool. There's some cool stuff here, but it's all the ones I can't afford because I'm poor. Oh, fire resistance. I mean that's a nice passive one, right?
Just what I was going to recommend.
Might as well equip that.
Come back anytime.
Right. Okay. I want to find another. There's a side challenge marker up there. That's not what I was looking for, but I would quite like to get that if I can work out how. Is there any way we can get up to any of these platforms? I assume we can't just jump from here, right? Right?
What am I doing?
Close. Close, but no cigar. No cigarillo. Can we get a little bit of a run up? Hey! Thank you. And there's a card over on that one. And a card over on that one. And nothing on that one, because that one's fucking lame. Okay. Cool. And I don't think we can jump to that one from here. That looks too far away. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think I'm right. I usually am. Oh well. I got the one card I needed to upgrade, so.
We appreciate your business.
Uno. DOS. Oh, it just does them all at once. That's cool.
Please use your purchases responsibly.
No. I will not use my purchases responsibly. What I wanted to do real quick is stop by Bob and see how he's getting on with whatever his name is, Helmet.
Access granted.
If indeed that is happening. It feels like it should be happening though. Oh no. He's not up here.
What are you doing? You'll blow my cover.
Can I not talk to you? Can't even talk to him. Okay, well this was a pointless exercise, wasn't it? Ah, thought I could bounce my way over there. What a fool I was. So where do we want to go now? The remaining place. Let's just. I honestly can't remember what the third Ford thing was all about. So we're going to head back to the atrium. We're gonna go find him and talk to him again. It was the mailroom, the bowling alley, and the hair salon.
If you need a big win, come down and get a performance.
Remind me what I need to do. Oh, I can just come in here. Could I just come in here before? I don't feel like I could. This one sort of worked itself out. Only one aspect of Ford remains loose in the HQ. Make you finish any business before diving in. Why? Surely this isn't the end of the game, right? That's usually what games say when you're on the final stretch, but I don't believe that for a fucking second. Maybe it's just gonna like lock me out of coming back to base for a while. There's gonna be some shit go down for a bit if we do this. Do we want to go do anything else real quick? Can't really think of anything that's super pressing on me. Obviously there's a bunch of collectibles and stuff we can do out there, but no, I think we'll just get on with it.
Excuse me, Ford?
Sorry, with a client right now. Obviously.
I see a big missing chunk on this side.
What's that?
Not to fear. Only temporary. All part of the process.
Would you mind if I jumped into your mind for a second? Just to even out some split ends.
If it'll keep you quiet, then go right ahead.
Oof. Roblox sound. Oh, not the hair dimension. Somehow this is even worse than the teeth. Can we just grab some health out of this bin? You never know when you might need some. Ooh, what's this? Grulovia invaded. Xar Theodore's desperate plea for help. Yeah? Uh-huh. So do we think Ford was working in a hair salon at the time? Presumably he was. No, he was. The Psychonauts have been founded by this point, right? I don't know what the hair's got to do with it. I guess it will become clear in time.
Someone's looking a little shaggy. Well, not to worry. A fresh cut and you'll feel like a whole new person. Just make sure you cut away the right parts, or your old friends won't recognize you.
I need
Okay.
to recover a piece of Ford's mind. And something tells me it's up in that lighthouse.
Yep. General rule of thumb in these Ford-based dimensions is go to the big Ford head. Excuse me. Why are you over there? How are you over there? I don't know. Maybe it'll piece itself together in time. Yeah, I mentioned earlier that I've been playing Shovel Knight. Not played that game before. It was always something that was on my list, but it was never a super high priority for me. I just want to publicly kick myself for leaving it this long. It is a game that deserves to be played. If you grew up in the 90s, or even just have a fondness for 90s retro at all, you will adore that game. It's like the classic platformer we deserved but never got. Like a little bit Mega Man, a little bit Mario 3, a little bit Metroidvania, even a little bit. But it's just a damn good time. Lots of attention to detail in it, lots of fun like side content and stuff. Are these gonna? This is giving me big Plague Tale Innocence vibes. I don't want to step into it.
Gross.
No shame in it. Every head has its undesirables.
Oh, the lice.
This is really lousy. Oh, I can't jump with these things on.
Can do that though. Mr. Figment. Where was I even meant to be going there? I was following the Figment trail, but there didn't really seem to be any winning. There didn't seem to be a victory for me. Oh, hello. Didn't even see those big spinning blades. Can I not kill these? Hang on.
They made of asbestos?
Apparently.
You want flammable bugs on your head? Not safe.
Gazar's mysterious new weapon. Friendly floods. We all know who was causing those.
Wish I could just blow them away.
Blow them away? With what? What are we going to use to blow them away? I don't feel like I have any... Can I just like levitate over them?
Oh, this is frustrating.
I can't even use levitation. Interesting. What if I go in while levitating? No, it just takes my ball away. I'm fundamentally failing to understand something about this area. I just meant to be riding the combs back down. Not like that. That's not what I was meant to be doing, I'll tell you that much for certain. This is just back where I came from, right? Well, I've apparently not been in this direction. I'm really confused. Oh well, whatever. Won't worry about it. I will worry about that one figment I didn't get, but... never mind. The sharpest blade is the one you never feel. That's actually a little bit ominous. What am I not understanding about this area? I keep finding dead ends a lot. Was this just a loot route I could have hopped over to on the way around the head the first time? I feel like I am meant to be going to the top, right? Very rarely do you need to not head to the top of big towers. Oh, was there something off this way? There was. And back. And this way. No, nothing in that direction. Okay. So it looks like we want to get over there, I'm assuming. I just don't... Can't get any higher. I don't know if it's something to do with these big windmill blades. It could be. I do not understand. Psychonauts, what do you want from me? I'll blow them away. Probably wants the hairdryer, right?
Yeah, get lost, guys.
Oh,
You get rid of those
that did
things,
work.
They always seem to come back.
Interesting. So right back at the start of the area when we could see one of those buttons, we were just meant to have shot it. Which I didn't do. Now we've got a bit of a windmill-based predicament. I keep forgetting what my buttons are because I'm really bad at video games. There we go. Very good. I did it. I victoried. I had to really engage my brain for that one.
More of these things.
Hey, now, this is their home. You're just a visitor.
I am.
Can't jump with covered in mites. They're heavier than they look.
Oh. I fixed it.
Die, you annoying pests!
Oh my, well, accidents happen.
Yeah, that was no accident. That was brilliant problem solving.
I agree. I am a brilliant problem solver. That's what they call me. I have realised that I can, in fact, actually aim this. There are a lot more controls to this game than I thought. Instead of just running around mashing R1, I can like actually shoot it properly. I don't know how often that's actually useful, but it is a thing I can do, which is nice to know. Spotlight, not anything. I thought the spotlight was something I needed to avoid, but I guess not. Also, I love the hair on these guys. What an impressive coiffure.
Here's the steamer trunk tag.
Hooray! Just what I wanted. Tide's turning Grulovia. New war minister rides wave of victories. And that war minister's name was Bad Lady McGee. Also known as Maligula. Also known as Lucretia. Also known as Lucy. She goes by many names, none of them good. Okay, so they see that she's doing shit and they see it in the paper and they go, this isn't good. Can no one stop her? And then they get on a plane and they go to do it and they're sad because it's their friend, but they do it anyway because they're dedicated to their job. What heroes they are. Well, well. Isn't a statue of the lady herself. In case you're curious, I know my videos normally wrap up around now. I'm going to try to do that, but the game completely bases on autosaves, and it's not done that in a while, so I'm just sort of waiting to see if the game feels like autosaving for me at any point. I'd be a big fan if it felt like doing so. But I don't really want to have to start this whole area from the beginning. Go away. I'm waddling through lice.
What? You want flammable bugs on your head? Not safe.
Go away. Be gone. Be gone, vile creatures. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I have very limited movement options here. I'll get him in the end, don't you worry. He's going down. One mind blast at a time. Huzzah. 'Tis a celebration. We need to probably break this, right, to get rid of the lice. Okay, yeah. I don't know if I could have done that during the fight.
But you're in my way.
What have you done?
Cleaned up the streets?
Oh.
Those were peaceful protesters, Lucy.
I saw that coming just before it happened.
Lucy?
I understand. Look at the parallels being drawn.
Yep.
Every time you kill a bug, it's the same as genocide. But yeah, that was clever. That was clever. I didn't realize they were making that link until just now. Can I just jump this? Yes, I can.
I think I hear some emotional baggage nearby.
That is some very emotional baggage. It's crying and shit. here then, I suppose. Fuck. I don't know, that caught me off guard. I wasn't expecting that one tile to randomly move. Up the hair tower, I suppose. Not a phrase I really wanted to have to ever utter in my life, but here we are.
Lucy, is that really you?
No.
Ford, it's me, Raz.
Are you really the same person I used to know?
Ford, I just saw you. Remember the bacon?
That was actually
I
fucking
can't
ages ago.
recognize the person you become. I feel a bad storm gathering. Drawn close. Very close. Hey guys, that's a little bit too close, okay?
Oh, that was the autosave logo. I think we'll probably wrap here then. Deal with the drama that is about to unfold before our very eyes next time. I'll see you.